Hello, Target, my old friend. Let's go see if they have restocked you again. Alright, let's check some trading cards here. See if they might have any Marvel cards. Ooh, look, they do. Some Avengers Fleer Ultra. That's kind of cool looking. Wonder if those are 24, 29, 19. We'll scan these things here in a minute. Do they have anything else? Alright, cool. So we are starting to see some Marvel cards. That's pretty awesome. Just looking one more time. This doesn't look like the box I saw pictured online, so there's still some others out there. But hey, cool. We found another box of comic-related trading cards. Okay, let's go back to the toys. Target. Let's see if you're going to break my heart again. It looks like you are. I'm not seeing anything up there yet for the Jokerized Dark Detective Batman. I have seen on Facebook that is starting to hit some stores, but it looks like it's over in the collectibles section in the stores I've seen pictures of so far. So we'll check over there in a minute, see what else they've got here. And Battle World stuff that already on clearance. G.I. Joe, they don't have anything new in that. No new reactions. They don't have a spot on the pegs anymore. Marvel Legends, so Target not want to stock Marvel Legends anymore? I would assume they'll go over here, but that says $12.99 Marvel. That one's blank. That one's Gujitsu's. You got the spot there for Ghost Rider. That's the only thing they've got with labels on it for Marvel anyways. We'll have to wait and see what happens. Pokemon. Nothing new. Very depressing. Actually, that right there might be different. There's only at Target Fortnite figures. Alright, let's go look at wrestling. Maybe they have the Bret Hart wrestling section. We're looking around. Warrior, and they got the Bret. Not bad face sculpts for Bret. I have to say, the only thing I don't like about this, I think he should have came with a belt. But still, they do have the new Bret Harts. They have restocked something at least. And they've got 3 of them hanging there. I bet these things won't be here long. If you saw the other day, I was in, there's an indoor bunker in Walmart, and they had those G.I. Joe classifieds. Yeah, those are all gone. That was just yesterday. I don't know when I'll get this video released, but this thing, I mean, it's $26.49. That is just cool looking. Let's see, Indiana Jones. Well, we've had a MOTU restock. They've gotten rid of the 2-bad, so now you've got Andras. I've seen Man-at-Arms hitting at some other... Oh, they do have Man-at-Arms. Look down here. 3 of them. That's pretty cool. So... let's do a photo up here. I always forget to do something for a thumbnail. And we're going to put this guy in there too, so he's cool looking. We'll let Bret hold him, if you will. There we go. Smile, guys. You're going to be a thumbnail. Alright. And let's put Bret back up here. And then we'll put Man-at-Arms back down here. $32.99 for Man-at-Arms, $21 for Andra. So hey, I don't need to be whining too much. They have restocked some stuff. There's our dinos. That is going to do it for this hour. We're going to check out Diecast then maybe Lego, and then we'll hit the collectibles to see if we can find Jokerized Dark Detective. Diecast calls. Got, was it Reno 911? A little Wolverine thing there, Guardians of the Galaxy. What else do we have? Green light, cars, that all Tommy boy. Nope, Reno 911. Another cop car for that. What else we got here? Some NASCAR. Man, all these Monster Jam trucks. I wonder what they've done with them. They were, it was about full yesterday. Let's see. Still got these Batman cars. I'm not seeing much else, guys. It's kind of got some new stuff down there, and I don't know if that's, I guess that's Jada. Station wagon there is kind of cool. Alright, I think that is going to do it for the diecast. Let's go check out. We'll look at Lego, and then we'll check out collectibles. Alright guys, you've already seen me walk in this Target once in this video, but when I was here earlier, they were stocking heavily in the collector's section, and they had some new stuff. I wasn't able to stick around then, but now I'm off work, and I'm hoping I haven't missed anything. So let's go see what they got. Alright, we are approaching. Is it bad that I almost wanted to break a run? Let's see. Oh, look. That is sweet, Dark Detective. What else we got here? Red Hood, Scarecrow, and then that Joker. Got a Harry Potter. We got the Bat Boat. And we got the Wayne Manor Library. So yeah, we got some new stuff here. I knew I saw some McFarlane boxes. I was kind of wondering what they were. I'm guessing it was the Dark Detective, the boat, and the library. Let's see if we can do it. Oh no, don't break it. And bear with me here, folks. There we go. How many Dark Detectives I got? 1, 2, 3, 4. And we saw Bret Hart earlier, so we're going to check the toy section too, just to make sure they didn't get anything else. But there is an enormous pallet sitting here. All kinds of stuff. Avengers and pop moments here. Hawkeye's pretty cool. For the Avengers. Still no Spider-Man 300.
So they can use it right away. It's giving that's just as fun as getting. With Target gift cards.
We got Oswald down there and a devil dinosaur, whatever that is.
Target run time.
Still got our pop moments, Avengers and Harry Potter. I think the only thing I didn't see here earlier, and I didn't get to film any of this, I think they put these out. Killer Clowns from Outer Space. We got some It, Aliens, Alf, Pan, Predator, Ghostface. Okay. And I think that's going to wrap us up for everything that looks different. But hey, Dark Detective, that is awesome to see. And the pre-order date on the website was actually the 16th, so a little bit early. Alright, so we have a new Guardians of the Galaxy end cap here. They didn't have this earlier. We got Groot. Who knows in this wave? Drax, Mantis, Nebula, Rocket, Warlock, and Kraglin. There's Mantis and Rocket, Warlock, so Drax, Groot, Mantis, Warlock. Do they have... They may not have them all here. Mantis, Star-Lord. Alright, so which ones are we missing? They got 4 of them here. Missing Nebula and Kraglin. And I Am Groot. So there we go, got some Guardian stuff too. And they got the new Lego rocket ship down there, so hey. We got some new Legends. Let's just take a peek down through this aisle. They didn't have anything new in the main toy aisle. It was Bret Hart's that was here an hour ago or already gone. Somebody got 1 or 2 of the Man-at-Arms are already gone. Oh, check out the classic here. That's pretty cool. Anything else? Nothing else looks different from earlier, so I don't think they've gotten anything else in. But man, look how quick. I can't believe Bret Hart's already gone. Somebody got the other, all of them are gone, or some of them here. But anywho, we got some more new stuff. We got Guardians of the Galaxy Legends. We got Dark Detective Batman. I'm gonna take a look at a couple more of these end caps. See anything else I'll film? If not, I'll see you later. Alright, we got a little end cap here. We got Princess Leia. The Lego sets there, Captain Rex and Cody. I think I've seen Rex and Cody before. Haven't seen that Leia though. Check out that Millennium Falcon. That's got lights and sounds on it. Can you try it out any? That's cool. Got some glasses for Star Wars. We got Lando. We saw this guy when I was here earlier. Gamorrean Guard. I don't think these are new, seeing there's 18 Landos here have been paid for me. That is a cool looking Darth Vader though. And we got the Mandalorian Prototype Edition. Alright, so they have restocked this little end cap too with some Star Wars stuff. But that officially will do us for Target. So I will see you guys for the wrap up.
Target. This Target has finally restocked with some stuff. Been in this store 2 times a day. Is what you probably noticed in the video. I had 2 different times me walking in. I stopped here earlier this morning as I came through here on a work errand. Had to get a tape gun and some other stuff for the office, but they were stocking at that point, and they already had some new stuff in the toy aisles. But when I was in there then, I saw they had some McFarlane boxes, things like that, and all kinds of NECA stuff, Funko, and all that good stuff. So I left. I'm now off work. It's about 4 or 5 hours later. You just saw what they had in there on the video. Dark Detective, Joker Eyes, gold labels. A lot of the stuff I saw when I was here earlier, they had 3 of the Ultimate Bret Hart WWE figures. All of those are already gone. They had 3 of the Man-at-Arms from Revelations, MOTU. 2 of those are already gone, so people's already starting to grab some stuff. And I can tell you, and you'll see here in a second, they had 6 Dark Detective Batman. They've already got 2 of those, I think, are gone. I think they had 4 in there at the end, maybe 5, I can't remember. But anyways, we did pick up some items from Target. Both of these I got on my first run here, and we'll go over the story behind them. But one of the coolest things I saw was the Guardians Wave. I have not seen anything new Marvel Legend-wise outside of Ghost Rider here in forever. But they got the Guardians Wave, all of them, but Nebula and I can't remember the little guy's name. He was in Gilmore Girls. Kraglin is the guy's name. I can't remember the actor that plays him either. But anywho, didn't have those 2. Groot, I wanted initially. I hadn't checked the prices on these things, but $50 for Groot. He may be a big, bulky, awesome figure. I don't know, but I'm going to play the long game on Groot, see if we can catch him on clearance somewhere down the line. I wouldn't mind to have Adam Warlock either, but again, I'm going to play the long game on those Legends. Usually don't buy those unless they're clearanced, or you know they can give them to me. We did here before with Zombie Iron Man. But anyways, the pickups. First thing I picked up, I did get what I thought was the best shaped one they had of Bret the Hitman Hart Ultimate. I may have let it slip when I was in there in the second part of filming and said they had 2 of these left and they were gone. They had 3 of these figures this morning. I got 1. I came back here a few hours later. Someone had grabbed the other 2. They does have a little bit of a ding there on the back. They all were beat up. This was the one that was beat up the less. I don't usually buy wrestling figures. When I was a kid, really young, I mean like in the late 80s, Hulk Hogan was the man. But when I got into more of my early teenage and going to my adult years, that's when the Attitude Era and stuff was going on. I love my Stone Cold and Rock, but I loved Bret Hart. To me, the Attitude Era right here is the man who started the Attitude Era with all the antics and temper tantrums he threw in the months preceding WrestleMania 13 and his match with Stone Cold Steve Austin. And then in my opinion, the Attitude Era was born when Stone Cold and Bret had their match at WrestleMania 13. But anyways, I heard about this. I think Mr. Fantastic, I watched one of his videos and he talked about this coming out. I did some research, see when it should be coming out, and I had to have this one because it's Bret Hart. Last year, Bret came to Knoxville, Tennessee to fanboy. I am going to fanboy this year. I really hope he comes back or comes somewhere close. I would love to get this thing autographed. The only gripe that I've really got with this thing, I think it should have came with the Winged Eagle belt or an Intercontinental title, 2 titles he was synonymous with during his run in WWE. I wouldn't have cared if it came with a WCW title or a U.S. Heavyweight Championship for his WCW run. I loved this guy when I was a kid and glad to have the figure. The next thing I got, I did go back to the collector section. I was not able to film the first time I was in here because they were stocking. They had a black and white Dracula when I was here earlier. That one's already gone. There are still some people in there looking now, so I couldn't really film the NECA that much. They have restocked NECA. They've got Predators. They've got the Ultimate Wolfmans. They have one of those Draculas. They may have another one stuffed in that shelf. I'll have to look next time I'm in here. But as I was standing there, a lady was stocking. They had boxes everywhere, and I can see one that said McFarlane Dark Detective on it. You know, I can see the Spawn eyes on the tape. So I asked her very nicely if she would mind to get me something out of the boxes. So the first time I was here, one of the 6 Dark Detective gold labels came with me. And I wanted this thing. I got a feeling McFarlane probably had a bunch of these Dark Detective figures sitting in his warehouse that he probably didn't sell. And he's thinking, hey, how can I get rid and capitalize on these figures that wouldn't move? Oh, I know, I'll put out Jokerized versions. So I'm expecting, I think Red Robin, I heard somewhere they're going to do a Jokerized version of that figure eventually. But again, I had to have this guy. So she went and got him out of the box for me. Even let me look at it to make sure it was in, you know, condition that passed my grading standards. But we got a McFarlane Dark Detective. There were 6 in the case when she opened it. I think they only had 4 in there on the shelves. They've already sold 1 or 2 of these guys, 1 to me and 1 to somebody else. But, you know, Target and Bristol, they still got 4 more of these guys, anyone who's looking for them. And the cool thing, the pre-orders for this didn't show it to come out till like the 16th. It's the 11th, so, you know, I probably got this thing quicker and got to pick one that I liked that was in good condition before they actually came out in the stores. But the art on the back of this, I'm forgetting to show all sides of the boxes here, guys. I'm excited. Finally found new stuff at Target. Finally. But anyways, I think I'm going to go home now. So I appreciate you watching. We got some new pickups here. I put a short out there too to show the Guardians of the Galaxy. So you'll see them in this video. And you can also see what I put on there in a little short video that I uploaded. But I appreciate everybody watching. As usual, if you are a first-time viewer to this channel, or a returning viewer who does not yet know if they want to subscribe or they don't want to subscribe or whatever, consider giving me a subscribe. Check out what we got coming here on YouTube. But as always, I appreciate everyone, and until the next hunt, see you later. Alrighty, let's run in Target again. They restocked the collector's section and stuff pretty good here the other day. Plus had some cool wrestling restocks. So we're going to go in here just to see if they've gotten anything else on the pegs. Okay, don't think anything new in Transformers. Still got Blackest Nightways, all they got in Multiverse. Dino Fury Power Rangers, but look here, some more Guardian stuff. And new Legends, Iron Man Extremeness. What's the Build-A-Figure? Puff Adder. But Extremeness Iron Man. And they got some more here. So a lot of Extremeness Iron Man. Or Extremis, however how you pronounce that, don't know. They had the, I'm trying to say Guardians of the Galaxy wave here the other day. We're going to scan that to see if it might be on clearance. Then we've got CoverGirl and G.I. Joe Classified. But they must have got a couple of cases of these in.
So yeah, some more new stuff here. Still no new Multiverse. The Flash movie wave is starting to hit in some places. So, the good thing about that one, I've got most of that one pre-ordered already. Spider-Man guitar. Still no new Spider-Man Legends I see. What do we got back here? Pokemon. This is actually getting a little bit thin through here. They're out of Bowser's. No, the the Mario movie figures seem to be selling pretty decently, but yeah, got some new Marvel Legends and some new G.I. Joe so far. So let's head on to the next area and see what they got. Alright, Guardian stuff. They still got 4 Groots. They have sold a bunch of these. They still got a Star-Lord, a Warlock, a Drax, Mantis. They sell Rocket. Another Star-Lord. What's this one back here? Mantis. Yep, they sold Rocket. And I still haven't seen Gamora or Kraglin. This is the one I'm interested in. I would mind to have Groot. That is cool looking, but man, for $50. I think I said this when I saw these the other day. I'm gonna play the long game on those. I honestly figure most of those will be gone. Most of the time when they first get restocks here, they don't last long. No Bret Hart's back in yet, but hey, they didn't have AJ out the other day. Are these all AJ? The phenomenal one. This indoor bunker, I saw this the other day. I don't remember seeing this before. The Star Wars people would let me know, is this thing new? The new Star Wars figures, the, what was it? The little, I don't know his name, he's a little pig looking guy, but they're gone. The Princess Leia and the big carded version, I looked at the end cap, it's gone. Only one they had was, they had that version of Lando and then that other carded version. I said it multiple times, that thing's cool. Indiana Jones, we still got Andra there. All the Man-at-Arms are now gone. Oh, we got some big turtles. Donnie. And we got Raph. Ooh, and look here, we got some vintage turtles. We've got a Foot Soldier. We got Bebop. We got Leatherhead. So I've got the wave of these things. So a turtle restock. Ah, and Sexy Shredder. Oh, that is cool. Jurassic Park vehicles too. Sorry guys, I know you probably don't want to watch this, but hey, we're gonna try to fix this a thumbnail here. Let's see. Slide Shredder out here. We'll temporarily put Leatherhead here. This is the kind of excitement you see on the Man Collects. This is behind the scenes of how a lacklusterly popular YouTuber stages a thumbnail. I kind of wish I'd have waited. I picked this up for Bob the other day. This card is in much better shape than the one I picked up. Leatherhead's a cool figure. I've still got the original of that somewhere and still got his accessories. It's not on card, but this is actually showing $21.99. These should be over here. So, just because I messed them up, Target, I'm going to fix them back for you. Put 3 of them there. These are MOTU Deluxe figures, whatever that is. And then Krang there. So they got a turtle restock. That's cool. Slowly but surely, they'll have my Multiverse figures here before too long. What we got here? Dr. Ian Malcolm. He's flying. I don't remember Malcolm having a hang glider in Jurassic Park. Spoiler alert, if you haven't read the Jurassic Park book, the first one, actually in the first book, it acted like he died. But then, you know, it came out in the second one that he didn't. These are cool looking. But yeah, we got some new turtles and stuff here. So awesome. We got some more restocks taking place. AJ Styles, some turtles, some Marvel Legends. Let's go check out Diecast, and we'll get over to collectors and see if they got anything else there. All right, let's check out our clearance in camp here. In cap. Captain Marvel Pop. Still got that Groot. What's back behind there? I see Superman Black variants over there. And King Shazam. Hey, look. They've got Loki for $7.49. Huh. Clearance Loki, classic Loki. They must have got some more of these in. Must have gotten rid of the other ones by now, but let's take a look at the sides here. Got some Buzz Lightyear, some Star Wars. Don't see anything else. Did it have another Loki up there they must have found somewhere? So that's pretty cool. Now we are headed to collectors. Alrighty, collectors. They Live Still, Alf, Annabelle. That thing is cool. That's tempting. That is tempting. I saw that somewhere else and passed on it. What do we got here? We got Wolfman, Terminators, King Kong. There's Dracula. I thought he was gone there. They got both Draculas here. Predator back in there. Pan's Labyrinth, Gremlins, and King Kong. And what do they got here? Predator 2. That's the one with the cut off hand. Alien, another one of those Predators. What do we got here on the second shelf? Got Neutrinos, Jet Migo. Face sculpt on that. That's pretty cool, actually. Things used to creep me out when I was a kid. Hulk Hogan calendar. Got some Pops.
And now you can get the Samsung Galaxy A03s for just $49.99. Track phone.
Cad Bane, Rocket, Stranger Things, Usher, Spider-Man No Way Home. Electra back in there. I'm pretty sure they had these the other day. Scroll. And then I didn't notice the other day until I rewatched my video, but he's shooting Ant-Man in that one. So that's pretty cool too. Okay, what else we got? Oh, new Spawn Page Punchers. Spawn, anti-spawn. Those $24 now. There's Gunslinger and Augur. That's pretty cool. Spawn, anti-spawn. Still got 2 Dark Detectives. And hey, we got an Arkham City Batman. Watch these right here. Big peg warmers end up on clearance. A lot of people, including myself, were freaking out over missing the pre-order on that. They got 6 in the other day. They sold 4 of them. They still got 2. But yeah, I think that's going to wrap us up here at Target. Well, actually, we may journey down there. I want to take one more scan across this. We may journey down there to that lower end. And just see if we got anything down here clearanced or new. Still got a bunch of Pokemon stuff. Don't see any newer stuff over here. Don't see any clearance items. I still got my Batman art. I mean, they got 3 of them still for $120. All right, that's going to wrap up Target. Some more restock, some more new stuff, so pretty cool. If I see anything else on my way to the front, I will record it. If not, I will see you at the next.
Target, Bristol, Virginia. This is the man collects. I'm sorry for complaining about you so much over the last couple of months, because you're finally getting some stuff. I've been in here, this is the 3rd time this week I have been in this store. Every time I've come, they've had something different. I wanted to hit it again today. I've seen on Facebook and Instagram, no, not Instagram, Facebook and on YouTube, yeah, YouTube. Some Target's already getting the Flash stuff in. I've got some of that pre-ordered, you know, spoiler alert, but still, it'd be cool to see it in the store. I didn't pre-order a couple of things. I didn't pre-order the Bat Cycle, and I didn't pre-order Dark Flash. I wanted to see those figures in person, and that Bat Cycle, to see if it's something I want to get. But again, we didn't see any of those, but we did see some G.I. Joe in here. They had CoverGirl. And the G.I. Joe classifieds, I'm looking forward to Hasbro going back to the windows, the plastic. I don't care much for the box art they're doing on the classifieds now, like the animated kind of almost manga-looking animation on the front of it. You know, the figures look cool, but when the plastic window comes back, I'll be more into G.I. Joe classified unless something really cool comes out. I also saw some Marvel Legends, Extremis Iron Man. They had 7 of those things in there as far as that goes. They had got a restock on the white Black Panther. I can't pronounce that guy's name. That's the older figure, though. And actually, I meant to scan that, see if I had it on clearance, and I forgot because I got excited when I saw some of the other restocks. But they had AJ Styles, WWE Ultimate in here. Haven't got any more Bret Hart. They already sold all those. And then Ninja Turtles. They had almost a full restock of the vintage Turtles. The only thing I didn't see was Splinter. But they had Krang, Foot Soldier, Leatherhead, Bebop, Rocksteady, and they had Sexy Shredder. And 2 big turtles. Well, 3 total, but they had 2 different turtles. They had Donatello and Raphael and the big turtles there. Didn't film in the diecast. They didn't have anything. The NECA section has been fully restocked. They got down here the other day. I think they had 2 NECA figures, a Pan's Labyrinth, and I'm wanting to say an Alien. And they got a full stock of stuff here for that again. You saw them on the video, what they had. They got the Wolfmans, Draculas, things like that. As far as the DC figs, they had a Batman from Arkham City. Of course, they have the color versions here. The black and whites are Walmart exclusive. Still got 2 Dark Detectives. And as I said in the video, watch that Dark Detective end up peg warming. Because I know a lot of people are going crazy wanting that thing. You know, when the pre-order sold out on Target's website. So watch that end up being a peg warmer and end up being on clearance. But with all that being said, so we know some new stuff in Target again. This is the 3rd consecutive time they've had some new stuff in. Hopefully they'll be getting some more as we go on. Still had some of the Guardians figures they had the other day. They had sold some of them. Rocket was gone, and some of the others, they didn't have quite the stock, but they still got some of those. Groot we're going to watch. I'm hoping Long Game pays off on Groot. And I'm sorry for my camera shaking. I'm trying to hold it still here. But we're going to play the long game on him and try to get him at a discounted price. But we did pick a couple of things up in here. First thing I got, I've passed on this guy before, and I've kind of felt bad about it, but I did pick up Krang from the Vintage Turtles. I want to get this one to kind of complete the set. I do need one more of these. I want to get Splinter, and I did see Splinter in this store you just saw me in a couple of months ago when I got that first massive restock. I think it's the 2nd video that I ever posted on YouTube. It's got Bane on the thumbnail where I found Bane, a bunch of other stuff here. I passed on Splinter then. I have not seen him in store since. But this is Krang. I think we're talking about Splinter. We got Krang now to go with the rest of our vintage turtle collection. Hopefully we'll find Splinter, because if I don't find it in store, I'm not paying the stupid aftermarket prices I have seen for that figure so far. The other one I picked up that I did not plan or think I would see today or see in a store again, we got the Loki on clearance, the classic Loki. Again, I haven't watched all of the Loki series on Disney Plus. I watched a couple of episodes, but you know, in the early 90s when I was getting into comics and watching them, this is the costume, this is the Loki I remember, with the yellow and the green and the big horns on his helmet there. So I saw this one come out, and I haven't seen the episode, I guess, where he actually dresses up like this, or a variant of him or something that looks like this, but I did want this one. We got the clearance price of $7.49, so that's always great to get clearance Marvel Legends. That's about the only way I buy these figures anymore. Unless a Wolverine or a Punisher or something comes out, I'm not paying full retail for Marvel Legends anymore. To me, they're just a little bit overpriced. But hey, $7.49, I'll buy that all day long. But as far as pickups, that is all we got. It's been a great couple of weeks here. The hunts I've had have been pretty good. Seeing a lot of new stuff picked up. The only thing I'm still looking for is the last 2 black and white Arkham City that I need. I need a Gladiator Batman, which I have ordered from McFarlane Toy Store, but ordered that a while back. It's still not shipped. Getting a little concerned about that. And I'm sure there's some other things I can probably come off the top of my head and think of. That Crimson Guard. Oh, I'm kicking myself for not picking up the Crimson Guard in Walmart. So I am trying to find one of those if I can find that restock. And I'm sure there's always 1,000 things I can find in these toy sections that I want. But again, had some good videos, some good content coming out. Hopefully everyone's enjoying it. But with that being said, if you're the first time viewer to this channel or the returning viewer who has not yet subscribed to the channel, consider giving a subscribe, see what we got going on here on YouTube. And until I recuperate some funds for all the crap I've bought lately, I'll see you at the next.